Hello everyone, welcome to today's talk. This is Weida, a PhD student from University at Buffalo. Today I'm going to present our work on traffic prediction with unevenly distributed data through fast adaptation. Traditionally, data used for traffic prediction are collected from stationary sensors, including traffic cameras and loop detectors. But due to factors like high cost, only a limited number of these sensors have been deployed. With the development of smartphones and crowdsourcing tools, it is now possible to collect GPS data in much broader areas. However, compared with stationary sensors, using roving sensors for traffic prediction brings new challenges, including data sparsity and uneven distribution. Here, let's quickly check out how the proposed system works. Traffic data are collected from multiple regions, passed through data processing steps, and fed into the prediction network. We can adapt these learned parameters to the target regions using only a few examples. These traffic prediction results can be used in many applications, for example, traffic control. Next, I will talk about the TPNet and the knowledge transfer in details. The TPNet mainly includes the interpolation module, LSTM layer, and the spatial and temporal memory networks. The interpolation module handles the data sparsity and the irregularity issue. LSTM is used to capture the temporal relationship. The memory networks are used to get the rich knowledge about the spatial and temporal information. I will present the details of interpolation module and memory networks in the next slides. The interpolation module fills in the data gaps by generating a new signal with regular time interval. The example data has two channels, and there are some timestamps with no data. In addition, the timestamps of the collected data may not align with the studied timestamps. In other words, the timestamp of a data sample is in the middle. The interpolation module is shown in the figure, and it consists of two layers. The first layer includes three filters, while the second layer tries to capture cross-channel correlations. Finally, each input channel will be mapped onto three channels in the interpolation result. We use memory networks to leverage the global spatial and temporal patterns. Traffic flow around a school may have similar daily periodical patterns which demonstrate spatial correlations. For the spatial memory, we split all nodes into M clusters based on the collected node information, for example, number of lanes, speed limit, and so on. For the temporal memory, we split the timeline into segments based on different time of the day. The figure demonstrates how the memory network works. It first calculates the inner product between the hidden states and the memory slots. Each slot represents a type of historical pattern. The attention mechanism is used to get the attention score. Once we have the attention score, we can get the final spatial and temporal information that the sample can pull from the historical data. The performance of TPNet is restricted with limited data in target regions. Transferring knowledge from source regions with large amount of data helps to alleviate the data insufficiency problem of target regions. The standard transfer learning methods usually pre-train a network on source data and then fine-tune it on target data. They assume that the learned representation is transferable. However, different regions could have different scenarios of spatial temporal correlations. Meta-learning can learn transferable knowledge from multiple training sets, adapt the learning parameters quickly to target tasks, and generalize better on complex data distributions. In the meta-knowledge learner, training data is fed into TPNet. For each task, its training set is used to update the parameters, and its test set is used for evaluating the generalization of task-specific parameters and updating the initial parameters. To perform traffic prediction on the target region, the learned parameter will serve as the initial parameter, similar to the inner update of training process. Training set, including a few examples, is used to update the parameter. Then we can use this updated network to perform the traffic prediction task on target regions. Here we show some visualization of the Stampede dataset. The first figure shows the travel time on one road segment from two lanes, where we can find the correlations between them. The second figure shows the high missing rate. We also conduct experiments on the PeMS dataset. Here we plot the average traffic speed of multiple lanes at a different time. A clear correlation among these lines can be observed. Please refer to the paper for more experimental results. Thanks for joining today's talk. I will take any questions from the audience now.